Hello everyone, this is an exciting new episode on our leadership thought process. These are 10 ways that leadership can use to empower their teams. Leadership empowerment is massive power for teams. Empowering your team is the surest bet to effective leadership. Empowering your team presupposes your team can handle high-level tasks without constant supervision. Is your team able to function with little supervision? Teams are self-directed in making decisions. Empowering your team eliminates the possibility of micromanagement, which drains the hell out of them. Empowering requires leadership to 1. Be actively involved in the personal development of his team. Skills development is at the heart of empowerment. Get to know your team on a more personal level and also have their interests at heart. Secondly, delegate tasks and drive accountability. Accountability is the surest way you can drive delegated tasks. You shouldn't leave team members on their own. You should, at intermittent times, supervise the work that you have assigned to them. Thirdly, in order to empower your team, leaders need to set clear objectives and allow teams to decide on how they are going to achieve them. This is about key values that we can bequeath our team. That is having or giving them the freedom to succeed. It therefore implies that teams will be self-directing in terms of their work and all that. They've set their own clear objectives. That is very smart. That is being specific, being measurable, being achievable, being realistic, and be timeable. In addition, you should be able to share information on time and create the needed communication channels. Create a system where team members can voluntarily share their challenges on and off work. On the fifth one, in order for leaders to empower their team, it requires the leader to inculcate a high sense of purpose in team members. Creating the vision, creating the strategy is the surest way that will drive purpose into your teams. Making sure that the priorities aligns the strategies that will enhance the organizational goals. The sixth one, leaders should remove all cumbersome processes that impede the work of their team members. It is imperative that any clear process or procedures that inhibit team members' work should be greatly removed. On the seventh point, leaders should push their teams to be eccentric. Provide them with the opportunity to think outside the box. Thinking outside the box means that they should be able to challenge the status quo. And what I believe is that our teams have limitless potential, so believe in them. On the number 8, you need to create a 360 feedback system where team members will be able to share their feedback amongst themselves, share feedbacks to line managers, and to share feedbacks to mentors and vice versa. It is important that as leaders, we create the necessary 360 feedback systems where information flows from either side of the line manager, either the peer group or mentors and all that. Is very much important. Another key point that needs to be made that will empower teams is leadership should assume best of intentions. We know that in the course of the work of team members, mistakes may happen unexpectedly sometimes. However, you should be able to defend your team members in the midst of mistakes and in difficult situations. This will make them feel at ease and also draw them in a safety circle. Please don't leave them to the mercy of external predators. Be very patient in handling team members when they go wrong. Being tactless in handling this situation inhibits creativity and creates an environment of fear. Finally, in order to empower your teams, you should show appreciation. A person who feels appreciated will always do more. This brings us to the end of our exciting episode on our leadership thought process. Leadership empowerment.